DSK Dynamic Guitars is a free VST plugin that gives you 3 sampled guitar sounds that really sound convincing if you know how to work with them. Reason for us to check this out, so stay tuned and we will show you how it works and sounds. First, let me ask you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you subscribe, we will keep you updated on all the great free software and tools we review. Dynamic Guitars of DSK is a virtual instrument that holds 3 different guitars: an acoustic, nylon and steel. It's available for Windows VST 32 and 64-bit, Mac VST and Mac AU. So let's see how we can download and install this. We picked the Windows 64-bit version, and on the DSK website it's a bit difficult to find the download link because the advertising around it is a bit confusing. When we clicked on the download link, our computer warned us that this plugin could not be downloaded securely, but we clicked on Keep and then it downloaded. We downloaded the 64-bit version for Windows, and this comes as a zip file which holds a DLL file and a folder with the sounds. Both have to be copied to a folder on your computer where all your VST plugins are stored. After you've copied the files, you can start your DAW and drag the plugin to one of your tracks. We use Cubase elements for this. Let's have a closer look on this plugin. At the top middle you see the long white guitar selection button. Here you can choose between the acoustic, the nylon or the steel guitar. Below that you see an envelope generator, a reverb and a level knob that controls the overall volume. At the left you also see the panorama knob and a choice box to change this into a monophonic instrument, but you probably don't need that. At the other end you see the velocity settings, and these are very interesting because here you can tweak the way this plugin reacts to the way you play with velocity on your keyboard. What you should know is that under every note there are several samples. When you strike soft on your keyboard, you hear one sample. But when you strike your keyboard a bit stronger, you will hear another sample which is a bit louder and has a little vibrato in it. And if you strike very strong, you will hear another sample. Now every MIDI keyboard has a different way of sending velocity, and you can use the range knob to adjust it so you have a comfortable way of playing with velocity on this plugin. Once you have found the right settings for this knob, you have 3 great guitars. Beware that every time you switch to another guitar, you have to set the velocity range again. Now playing a guitar sound on a MIDI keyboard can be tricky. You have to try not to play 2 or 3 notes at once, like when you play on a piano. Always play in a strum style, with every note a bit later than the other. If you practice that, you can have a quite convincing guitar playing. Now let's listen to the acoustic guitar. Now check out the nylon guitar. and finally the steel guitar. Well, that's all I wanted to show you. More information and the download link can be found on our website. The link is below this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep you updated on all the great free software we review.